Hey Aquarius, this is for all my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sorry y'all, it's taking a while to get to your reading, but I don't read if the energy ain't right, so the energy's right. So basically, you could have a lot of 11th house placements. This could resonate for you, and this may not always resonate for every Aquarius, so I always want to put that out there. And also, this reading is timeless. I'm seeing a lot of different energies around you. I'm seeing Aries, I'm seeing Pisces, I'm seeing your own energy, Aquarius, but most of all, and Scorpio. We can't forget Scorpio. We are in Scorpio season, but you could also be dealing with the Scorpio. But I'm seeing a couple of messages. Some of you guys have been really focused on your home. You've been focusing on your relationships and your stability with the Four of Wands. This is a very happy energy. This is about being grounded, loving where you live, like your kingdom, your sacred space. A lot of us have been spending a lot of time in our homes. And for others of you, you may not be there yet. You might be kind of feeling like in a chaotic situation. It could be in your marriage. It could be in a relationship or in the home. Because whenever we have the death energy, it says, I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. I'm seeing that a lot of my Aquarius energy, there could be some sort of confusion about a relationship. It's almost like some of you guys could have in the past refused to see something or kind of had tunnel vision for what you wanted to see. But if you look really closely, her eyes are closed. But underneath, her eyes are actually open because her third eye is open. Whenever you have a feeling that you can't shake, a lot of times it can manifest into paranoia, but it starts off with a feeling, a subtle feeling that maybe you aren't able to sleep because you're like, something's up. Something's not right about this connection. Or some of you, this is your past energy where you're like, you know what? I don't deal with anybody that I have to question. Boop, I'm done. Aquarius, that is the affirmation for you. You don't deal with anything that you have to question. Anything that makes you question, like, should I leave? Like, it's like there's this toss up between intuition and darkness. It's like, do I leave this situation? And this is Uranus energy. So this is like that Aquarius energy. It's in your natural nature. You see this wind in her hair? You guys are able to effortlessly move from things that don't serve you. Wind in your hair, like you guys are an air sign. Even the wind here, it's like, don't ignore what you feel, Aquarius. If you're feeling like something needs to end, or you're feeling like a relationship isn't stable, or you're feeling like you're questioning, like I feel like a lot of you guys are in your head. Now you are an air sign. A lot of cards flew out for you guys too, but with the Queen of Swords, Aquarius energy is the water bearer. It's not a water sign. It holds the cup. And see how your cup's right here is locked up. Because if you guys get too much in your feelings, not saying you don't feel, but you don't feel traditionally like crying in the bed or constantly questioning, that's not your typical energy. So when you're in this energy, this Pisces energy up in your head, emotionally feeling like a whirlwind, don't know which way to go or what decision to make, or you're questioning something, or you have a little paranoia, you're not in your element. This is when you're in your element. Your emotions are locked away. They're compartmentalized in a healthy way because the sword represents the mind. It helps you think clearly. You guys make really good decisions. The sword kind of always gives me that decision like off with her head, which is the death energy. It's like the ability to cut people out that don't serve. That is your strength. Your ability to move on and to make decisive decisions. This is very decisive energy. And then you have the Two of Pentacles. This is kind of like feeling indecisive. So when you're feeling like, if there's anything in your life, it could be involving the home, it could be involving a relationship. There might be something that you're like, I don't know if I should cut this person off, or something, I don't know. It's like you have the go ahead, because you don't need to sit around and find out. A lot of times people want to find out if something happens, they want to see it, but the Ten of Swords is letting me know, let it go. You have a chance right now to walk away from anything that's not serving this, because I'm seeing this is like the Emperor to me. The Emperor is like the man that you want to be your baby daddy, honey. It's the man that you want to be your husband. And if you're a male watching this, this could either be you being at the top of your game, being financially, being a great father, being just in a wonderful position to be husband material, to be wifey material, to have the home, the whole thing, like the potential for it all, for, at least in the materialistic realm and spiritually too. So it's kind of like you have to make the decision. And see, they're both wearing the same color, which I think is very interesting. Yellow is about that solar plexus, is empowerment. It's to be able to make decisions on your own. See how she's on her own? She's outside, she's getting fresh air. Aquarius is the air sign. You guys getting that fresh air, fresh perspective, making your own decisions. You guys have to, you're strengthening your ability to make your own decisions. Sharpen your sword, because look how confident this person is. There might be something that you might walk away from, but there might be something that you're questioning. But the Ten of Swords typically talks about backstabbing, betrayal, something isn't right, you know. But this card, the swords are depicted as birds. So you're letting it go. You have a lot of air energy in this, but there's letting it go. Like, you don't need to investigate. I feel like whatever it is, it could even be from like, maybe you did walk away from something. You could have walked away from anything, a job, a person, a mindset. Let it go peacefully. And when you let it go peacefully, I see some new stability coming in. You have 4 and 4. There is some emotional, I see it as emotional stability, because the 4 of Wands, the Wands always represent spirit, but I see a lot of stability and support coming in. Some of you guys could be attracting in a masculine energy. Some of you guys could be stepping up and just running your empire. Like, this is like that game of chess, like winning. Mars energy, being in action. Like, some of you guys could be attracting a new home, like so many big things, but it's really about you trusting yourself to cut off anything that doesn't serve you, Aquarius. So I know this was a little bit heavy. If you'd like to work with me one-on-one about your personal situation, I'd love to work with you. All of my information is down below. My website is strictly for payment. So if you're looking like, where do I schedule? You can just email me or DM me and we can set the time. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.